I knew that was gonna happen. I saw a silhouette. And I'm just firing off in the distance. Yeah, that was dumb of me. I should have stayed on the move, or at least fire from a covered position. Yeah, it looks like our drive is starting to head up into NC territory, and the VS is really heavily pounding them down there. We got this nice battle for Red Ridge Communications. That could be solid because of the tech plant that's there, especially because this one's in danger. Yeah, if we're able to get that, I think that'll have positive impact on the future of the battles. The bonuses aren't super critical, but they're definitely nice to have, especially if you're able to use them fully, like if you're using a lot of turrets. I can't believe that rocket actually landed. I'm frankly amazed. I am a terrible shot, as you guys can probably tell. But I'm getting better. I used to be much worse. That one has been gone. Yeah, that was too low. I cut that off before it was finished reloading. Let's just spot all the enemy aircraft so that ours can see a little bit better. Let's peek over the ridge. What do they got in store? They have a lightning tank. Let's see if we can, move it out of the way. It's firing on our position for the most part. We got some aircrafts. Let's continue moving on up with our armored column. He's going in for C4. If he's able to die, yes. I am in a very bad position right now. I need to get out of here. These walls are not scalable. This one is, barely. You keep jumping. No, that was way too low. Like I said, once you're used to bullet drop, or once you're used to playing the VS and not having bullet drop, it's so hard to go back. I'm pretty loyal to the TR, but I had been experimenting with a Vanu character, so if you guys really want me to play on the VS, I have little to nothing. I'm a much newer player, as you can probably tell, but I would be glad to switch over to the VS if popular demand wants it. I need to get out of here. There are NC flanking from the back. There are NC from the front. This sounds a lot weirder than I meant it to sound. I just got saved super hard. That's their spawn point. Let's not be charging straight into there. Yeah, it definitely helps if you have a solid grip on the map and the locations. He soaked a lot of bullets there. It didn't even look like I broke the overshield, so just further emphasis on how nice that overshield is for dueling. It gives you a little bit extra time to survive, to plan. Got him. Basically all I'm doing right now is just picking people off, but I suppose that's a good thing. I should just be leading in with exactly... Ooh, jeez. Ooh, jeez. Yeah. I have a problem. I find a half-decent position, and then I just stay in it. What you really should do is get 1 or 2 kills and then just bail. New position entirely. Move. Like, pack up your bags, go home. I thought that was an ally. I really genuinely thought that was an ally. I thought it was 2 allies, 1 enemy. 1 enemy ducks behind the rock, the other one, we had 2 allies chasing after him. Yeah, just tunnel vision super hard on that one I was shooting at with the pistol. Otherwise, I probably would have just ducked out. These are really delayed. Yeah, I gotta move. I gotta move real fast. They got a max up there. I don't know where I'm going. This position doesn't seem like a good one to attack right now. They're on a hill, and I believe they have the numbers advantage. They got a couple of maxes, and I am sighting a lot of heavies. If we had stronger air supporting us, I think I might be okay. Do you believe? I believe in magic. Nope. Not even close. One of these days it's gonna hit. One of these days it's gonna hit. I'm being a little bit useless right here because I'm kind of doing a sniper's job, but just a little worse. As a sniper, I might be able to take down people more quickly, more efficiently, more quietly. Here, I'm just sending out bullets, not gaining ground. Like, kills ultimately don't matter. Objectives matter. Like, if you go 2-0 and get every objective, that's significantly more effective than being like 75-0 and just being a sniper and sitting in the back, because people respawn. People respawn for free. And so what I really should just trying to get in there, honestly speaking. Whoa. When and why? That definitely hit him. The rockets in this game, it doesn't feel like there's any splash damage to them. It feels like there's a very, very small range at which you actually do damage with rockets. Oh, we're taking that position back. That's really solid. I just saw a bullet fly past my head. They're gonna be mad. I don't think they were mad. I'm falling off a cliff. Oh, this is what's happening now. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll find our way back up top. Again with the quote-unquote bad connection quality. I don't know. I have a pretty stable internet, and this was the strongest server they had. I play on Emerald. Not sure if any of you guys do as well. If so, feel free to friend me. This character, I believe, is NSI Rakund. Not sure if that helps or not. Frankly put, I don't know how to get off this mountain. If you guys are reading this like I'm reading this, I think I just went the wrong way. Alright, screw it. Yeah. Once again, really helps to know the map. I wouldn't have been stumbling along this ridge this entire time had I known. It would have been pointless. Yeah, it looks like this assault is slowing anyways. We're gaining this back, but Quartz Ridge is so hard. These two, so hard to capture. Let's see what I can do down here. I know I said before fighting the VS isn't exactly what we want right now. We want to tie up the NC so that both us and the VS are able to take out a couple of their positions, knock them out of first, and then we can just duke it out with the VS. Or even better, get them really angry at the VS, and they start charging into VS territory while we also... It's hard to explain, but like, as long as they are fighting each other significantly, we're fine. So as long as the front between them remains pretty large, we're fine. So actually capturing these southward territories is probably one of the best things we can do, because any gains we make down here are ultimately not going to be affecting the NC. Oh. The facility went hostile as soon as I went in there to heal up. And so I died immediately. Well, I thought I got shot. I was gonna say, how did I get shot through the barricades? This is reducing our ground vehicle nanite cost. When did they take TI alloys? I must have missed that, but that's no good. They have a ton of forces over here. Yeah, I'm thinking spawning at the Sunder and seeing if we can take back the Scarred Mesa might be the better option. I don't know. While we're waiting, I can talk about more about the heavy. I don't do this very well, but one of the reasons to bring along a heavy is just because of the rocket launchers. So just having a really solid rocket launcher guy is what's going to make a good heavy. You saw me change that. Although I am lagging a little bit, so maybe the connection quality is tanking a little bit. Finally? Finally! And the air targets are gone! I'm glad I switched. That was quick. We got an enemy Sunder. A lot of them. Oh my god. My job right now as a heavy is just keep taking out mech. Just nothing but mech. All day, every day. Just keep lobbing shells at enemy mech. Frame rate is suffering. I am dead. Again, helpful to know the maps, otherwise I wouldn't have just jumped off a cliff. That is a very sharp drop. I did not expect that. If you look over here, it looks so gentle. Little did I know, it was one of the most steep drops in the game. Alright, we're bringing in a tank. I like the lightning a lot because you feel kind of self-reliant and it's also really fast. I am saving up to probably not get a Skyguard, but the other one, the anti-mech one. That is not vehicle terminal, this is vehicle terminal. Yeah, super cheap mech. So we should just be spamming tank columns. Just nothing but tank columns. Let's get a waypoint across that bridge so we have a good sense of orientation. I tend to get mixed around a little bit when I'm in a tank. I am a world-class idiot. Let's just stick to roads for now. And we're up. Yeah, sticking to roads. Roads our friend. He says as he careens off another cliff. Come on, lightning. Come on, Bessie. You can do this. So let's just keep lobbing shells over. See if we can pick something up. We have enough mech here to make this near impossible for them. Any ground assault right now is just not a good plan for them. They need to have air support come in and join them. Got a couple of hostiles over there. Ones that are shooting at us. Always the worst kind. Is this a... That's a friendly. We have air superiority over there. Over them. That's definitely a good thing for us because, like I said before, air is really what's going to decide this. Got one, finally. God. Oh, I'm shooting at a bar. What am I doing? I'm just like blind. This is a really good spot, coming in right at an angle. This gives us vision down the bridge, but not have to worry about any of the beams. And because we're at an angle, we can see a lot of the enemies hiding between the beams. Am I right next? Oh man, I am getting ammunition. This is happy day. I know this is kind of looking like Turret Simulator, and it kind of is. But honestly speaking, this is one of the better things we can do right now. Literally just hold them at this bridge until they decide to stop attacking it, and then shove again. Because honestly, this isn't looking good for them right now. They're pouring a lot of time, a lot of resources in here. They have the NC pushing from the north, but when they're tied up down here, they can't make a proper offensive. And because our mech is so cheap, just look at them. Look at the map. Mech everywhere. Because it's so cheap, we can just afford to keep doing this. I'm gonna push up just a little bit because I am a lightning. I'm not the most tanky. However, my guns are still... I'm dead. I am positively dead. I have a habit. I have a thing for cliffs. Can we do this? I believe. I believe. I believe. No, 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 no. I think me just body checking that lightning actually saved him too. I don't think that lightning knew that cliff was there.